This is a TORRAS Minimag Power Bank. This power bank over here is just something that I think that it really makes a lot of sense if you buy this power bank. This is meant for your iPhone that has the MagSafe in it, and this is MagSafe compatible, so it's a MagSafe accessory. This can also power your device if you have the if you have a MagSafe case from TORRAS which has the magnet built into it. Let's say for your S24 Ultra or any other device, you can still be able to use this kind of power bank. And this power bank is very interesting because it has a 5000 mAh battery and it's very ultra slim. So let's unbox to see what exactly is in this package. So you have it. I've always said that I really like TORRAS's design language. I mean, in terms of the way that they design their package, it's quite really beautiful. I like this orange accented color with a streak of white within it, and that's, for me, I think really makes it quite an outstanding kind of product. So the unboxing just is very simple and easy to do. So you look at this, pull the portals up and then pull this side to down, and then you go. Now you have the package in it. You hold this and pull it up. So let's put this one aside and then we will come to it later on. So put it somewhere. So now you have this. Inside the box you have the TORRAS magnetic power bank itself. Then you also have a small kind of design package that you have over here, which is more like how to activate or scan your warranty. So if you buy this, you are getting a warranty out of this. I also have the MagSafe, or let's say TORRAS support system or anything like that. If you have any fault or anything from this device, you can activate it and then use the email address here to contact them if you have any issues with your package. Now let's put that one to aside. And then you also have the manual, which pretty much is the manual, the instructions, which comes with the details that you have on this package and all that. Then you also have a USB-C to USB-C charging cable that you have over here. So this is really brilliant, and for me, I like the fact that you have a USB-C to see here. And so even if you do not want to use this, you still have other USB-C cables around that you can use for this kind of package, and that is quite really interesting of a package. And for me, I think that this is really brilliant, especially if you want to really charge multiple devices at a go. You can still use this USB-C charging cable over here. Now you have the MagSafe or the power bank itself. So this is the TORRAS magnetic power bank. This magnetic power bank is really built solid. It's a solid build. So on the top here you have the USB-C port over here, which you can plug it into it like this and be able to charge your power bank. And interestingly, you can see that within the power bank, you can see that it has this kind of orange accented kind of design for the USB-C port, charging ports over here. And that's quite really interesting because all of this is built with a graphene, and so it looks like graphite. Beautiful in terms of the design, and it's really light. It has a 13N strong magnet built into it. So the number of magnet built into it is a 13N stronger magnet, which you have over here, and that means that it's going to give you that kind of great amount of magnetic connectivity to your device that you're going to connect it with. 5000 mAh battery, which for me I think is sufficient enough. And with this size, which is very thin and ultra light, it means that you can be able to use this across several kind of spaces and all that. It's also built from aluminum alloy, and so it means that it's really built incredibly well. If I tend to bend it, you can see that it's not bending. If I try to do it anything, this thing is built solidly. Let's look at the size over here, which I'm saying that is very thin. If you compare it to this kind of remote button, for this RGB remote button, you can see that this power bank is ultra light, and it almost looks as if it almost has the same kind of thinness as against this. So that is really interesting. I have a 10,000 mAh power bank over here, a 10,000 mAh power bank from a brand that I don't want to mention the name, and this is the TORRAS magnetic power bank also over here, which is a 5000 mAh bank. Now when you compare the two, you can see that these two power banks are built differently. Of course, you all have the magnetic kind of coils embedded in it, but when you look at the size from this shape, you can see that this TORRAS magnetic power bank over here is extremely thin. This can easily fit into your pocket. It can easily fit into your backpack. You can just put into your purse. It can fit into your wallet. And there's so many places of storage that you can use, and that makes it quite really interesting. Now when you look at it, this thing looks really huge and big in size, and the weight over here is also really big. But this one has very thinless and very small and lightweight, and it feels so good. Take the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. You can see that both devices have TORRAS case attached to it. So all these two devices have TORRAS magnetic case embedded in it. So you have the magnetic case for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and then you have the TORRAS magnetic case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now it means that Samsung do not have the proprietary or do not have the trademark to have a MagSafe embedded into their device. And so when you are using Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra like this and be able to use something or power bank like this, you should be able to use the case. Okay, you should be able to use the magnetic case from TORRAS to be able to use this. Now when you have this case, the TORRAS case on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, it becomes pretty light, simple and easy to use. Now just put your lid at the back like this, and you see the flight lights lighting up, and now it is charging over here. That is quite an amazing and interesting. I hold it like this, I don't feel any kind of weight or anything like this, and when I want to use it, I can easily type on my device without having any interruptions and all that. I mean, this thing really works great. Now it is charging, and you see it can charge very fast. Now let's use the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which also natively has the MagSafe built into the back of the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So let's remove the case from it before, then afterwards we talk about it later. So you have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is very thin over here and very nice, and that's almost the same color as this kind of MagSafe or this kind of power bank from TORRAS. So when you place at the back over here, it really grabs into the back like this. And when you have this and you are walking around, it looks really neat and smooth and beautiful. It's pairs with the iPhone 15 Pro Max so nicely and beautiful like this, and it looks very thin. When you compare to the iPhone 15 Pro Max in such a way that you are looking at the thinness of it, this thing is way thinner than the iPhone 15 Pro Max, as you can find over here. And that means that this thing is incredibly ultra thin and lightweight. Now when you put the case onto the back of the iPhone 15 Pro Max and then you attach this to it, it also grabs the back easily and very, very, very easily. Now let's put at the back here and see how it also charges. And now when you place at the back, it also starts to charge. What it means is that with this 5000 mAh battery magnetic charging power bank from TORRAS, you'll be able to use this across several TORRAS accessories, especially in terms of their phone case accessory that is built for the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. And now that becomes really great, and I like it because that there's a 5000 mAh battery, and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is a 5000 mAh battery. And when you put it at the back, it means that you're having a 10,000 mAh battery for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. The iPhone 15 Pro Max has a 4300 plus mAh battery, and when you add this one to it, you are getting about 9300 plus mAh battery. And that means that if you are going on a travel, if you are going on a shoot, if you are going for a tour, if you are going for, let's see, an excursion or anything like that, when you pair this with any of these devices, you can use it for a long period of time. And this charges very fast. The TORRAS magnetic power bank over here charges your device wirelessly at 7.5 watts, and then it also charges when you use a USB-C cable to charge your device at 18 watts. And portable, easy to carry around with, looks stylish and looks really premium. So when you have this with you at any point in time that you're traveling, you'll be able to use this and get an amazing deal out of this. This is my review for the TORRAS magnetic power bank, which is a 5000 mAh power bank, and this is just a great thing. My name is ABEiiKU. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you have any use for this, I'll link the product link of this TORRAS magnetic power bank in the description box so that you can also purchase for yourself. My name is ABEiiKU. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.